Hey everybody, welcome to the dark side. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch. So we're back to Star Wars, and I'm kind of trying to balance things: Alita, Final Fantasy, Star Wars. I have the Emperor coming tomorrow, so I'm going to review that. That when new stuff comes in, that gets priority, and then I go back to doing the stuff that I've had. Now this has been on queue for a while. By the way, Lord of the Rings will be every weekend. Probably it takes 2 days to get them done for each figure or figures because of all the lore that I like to put into them. So it takes a little bit longer, but they will be coming one per week for sure. I've been keeping to it. So um, this is the Solo a story, Solo. How do you say it? Solo a Star Wars story. And this is the Chewbacca from that Target exclusive, Target exclusive version. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox him. We're going to do a little unboxing. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it's loose. If I got that easy, that would be great. Let's see. Yeah, direct hit. Okay. I want to thank my a friend for hooking me up with this. I really appreciate it. To review. Oh, okay. This is okay. All right. Now, one thing is, there's not much difference. At this point, what can you really do with Chewbacca? Now, once again, you just push these out carefully. There's been so many Chewbacca figures, including Black Series. There was an orange line, a blue line. There's been a red and black one of from TFA. Um, he's quite well. He's definitely out there as far as figures go. But you've got to review the ones that are coming out, and this is from Solo, the most recent movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Just 1 second. I'm stuck on his goggles. I need to break out the blade again. And we need to be careful. Very careful. We need to be very careful. I'm speaking to myself, of course. Oh God, that was painful. That was cringe. Okay. Please tell me I didn't do any damage. No damage. No whammies. No whammies. I wonder where that expression came from. Okay, so here we go. His goggles are out. Now, first off, let's just get a good look at Chewie. I love Chewie. I sure hope that the rumors of them killing him off in Rise of Skywalker are not true. I can't imagine them doing that. I mean, it would be very difficult to imagine them doing that. But anyway, let's get a measurement on his height. Remember, these are 6-inch scale figures, so he should come in. He should come in at 7.5. I would say 7.5 inches tall. That's perfectly scaled. That with the rest of them. Let's take a look at his blaster, which he's what before his bowcaster. He had this in the movie, and this is one of Hasbro's better accessories. A lot of times they just use black. It's just the same all black PVC mold for every blaster, and they just slightly change the shape. This they put in a lot of detail. The shine. You've got. It almost looks like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare gun. you Look at that. Excellent details, and I think I see a way to hold it. But let's go in, and then you have the goggles that he wears, which I think is really cool to put, like maybe even on a newer Chewie and set up like an Empire Strikes Back scene, where he's on top and he's working on it and explodes. It's hilarious. Okay, first let's get into articulation. All right, the head. Oh, okay. It could be it's because he's new. No, it's not. Okay, the head does not have much articulation. He does have this. He has a little bit. If you turn it to the right, So he has kind of like an axis, like he'll rotate on it. But each time you're doing that, just remember that you're gonna have to reset this back here because he definitely is rocking that mullet and the leather or the PVC that feels like leather. It's a good job. Um, and so that's going to move each time. So there's definitely hindrances there, but oh, look at how well hidden the joint is there. I bet you anything it comes straight out. Yep, straight out. Oh, that is well done. That is well made. Good job. Okay, so do we get 360 in the shoulders? 360 in the ball joint in the shoulders. So it's a ball joint with the hinge inside, allowing for that full rotation. And then this is interesting because this is an improvement over previous Chewbacca designs. If you take a look, first off, the paint, I just love the paint job on this. It's a great paint job. And for the price that it is, I think it's like 14 bucks, 10 bucks, especially if you go on eBay right now. I mean, this is really cool and it's chewy. Not a lot of people like the movie, but hey, it's chewy. So you've got his fur coming out, but then you have where you can clearly have get the gun in, which is great. And they even textured out his palm. All right, so let's see. Does he have? There. See, this is where we can get our articulation for the head. We have a ball joint right in the center. Oh, it's nice and smooth. It gives you no issues, so you can turn them without having to turn them around. So you get all the way over there, all the way there. You get that forward ab crunch and a reverse. So that's how you're. And with a little bit of movement up here, you can get them into excellent poses. Let's see. Does he have a 360 on his hands? That would be crazy. I think he does. Yeah. Check this out. The whole. That's awesome. They haven't done that before. With the right there, even with this, it does a 360. So you have another 360 on top of having the double jointed elbow. I've never seen. This is the most articulated 6-inch scale uh, Chewbacca I've seen. Okay, so you have the hip joint, or I should say the leg joint, ball joint up here, and then you can go out as wide that wide. I mean, obviously you would never really need to. And then let's check out the knee. Really well made. Oh, double. So it has a hinge and it's double jointed. So it's on a ball. So you can get look at the flex you can get at while it's bent, and you can get a flex while you're standing. So that means that if you're having trouble posing them, for example, like this, you can move that leg out. You can adjust those feet out, and you can just kind of do whatever you need to do to get them into whatever pose that you want. That is cool. And then you can take the ball joint, bring him back, and then bang, there he is. I know in the video it looks like blue, but it is a dark gray that matches the gray, the darkish brown of his of this part. I would say they went a little too much orange in the paint on the upper arm and on the lower leg. It's a little too bright because that does make the gray of the toes and the hands look kind of bad. That'll be my one negative, I think, on this one. The bandolier, that's just awesome. And it's awesome too that they made sure to put the shells in. Now let's just check out how he looks with his gun in hand. All right, let's see how easy it is to get it in there first. Okay, so we push that. And there we. All right, firm, firm. Okay, so now now let's just see if we can possibly get it to where he can do it. He can cross his arm far enough to hold it. Let's just see. We might have this. Can we? Will it stay that way? I don't know why he would. Well, let's just say he's in a stance where he's just chilling. There we go. So we can get him to hold it, which means that with a little playing with it, you could get him holding it in both hands, and in an articulated, attack mode kind of way. I don't want to take the time to waste your time basically by going in that. I love the gun. The details are amazing. Now let's check out the goggles. Let's see if they fit first off. You're about to get some glasses, Chewie. So sad that the actor that portrayed him died. I did a video about that. If you ever want, just search Chewbacca and you'll see the video. I made a little tribute video. It's not supposed to be monetized. Well, nothing on my page is monetized, but you get me. It's just a little tribute. He was a good man. Alright, there we go. Okay, here you go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, it's cool. It fits. It's very cool. It's how he would have appeared. It's a great figure. It has great articulation, lots of detail. I have an issue with the orange, the extreme orange of the fur here and down here, and then having gray, plasticky. It's very appealing. Even though it looks worse on video than it does in person, it still looks pretty bad, pretty obvious. But everything else is absolutely excellent. And I just think that's good. I'm sorry, it just cracks me up. I gotta get these off of him, Chewie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chewie. There we go. And I wanted to do a close up. I always try to do a close up of Chewie's face to get to see how well they got it. Come on, come on. Focus, focus. Getting a new camera soon, so yay. Okay, let's see if we can do this a different way. All right, we're gonna move it up. There we go. There you go. The eyes, excellently done. The mouth, that's just great. I love that. And then you can even see a little glistening as on his tongue to make it look more realistic. There's so much to like about this. I would give this an 8 out of 10. I mean, there are things that I don't like, but for one thing, oh, by the way, the balance test, he passes the balance test with flying colors. Absolutely a great figure for its price, and I suggest you get it. Grab it. Most Targets still have them, and they have them on sale, or check the website. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Please check out my playlist. You'll find more. If you can, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, may the dark side of the Force be with you.